Well, Florida is ranked #1 for higher education by the U.S. News and World Report, marking the 10th year of coming in first. The State University System of Florida is celebrating by launching a special scholarship program called Florida 10 for 10. The program will award up to $1,000 to 10 full-time undergraduate students at each participating university, including Florida State and FAMU. The university's presidents are celebrating the ranking and thanking Governor DeSantis and the legislation for their contributions. FSU's President Richard McCullough praised Florida State's contributions to student success and the, quote, upward trajectory of the school. Florida A&M University President Marva Johnson also shared a statement describing state universities as, quote, essential engines of research, workforce development, and economic opportunity across the state, end quote. Applications for Florida's 10 for 10 scholarships open Monday, August 3rd.